Oriental. He looks older. Oh my gosh, I see it. Oh, he was so cute.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out one that caught our eye as we were looking for stuff to check out.
I was in the mood for something silly. I'm like, what's one of the silly things that we haven't reacted to in a while?
So anyway, we're checking out how the panelists looked in the 80s. The big fat quiz of the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
The thumbnail got us, so we're going to see if it's clickbait or not. And you guys can follow along and see if it is too.
Before we get started, let's have a look at you in the 80s. Let's kick off with Phil.
Jimmy.
Let's have a look at you back in the 80s. What was going on there?
That was me outside the Hammersmith-Odeon.
Well, of course it was you.
I was
Like, yeah,
supporting
that one I can tell.
the Style Council. And Weller, bless him, got my name put up outside.
Porky.
Porky the Poet.
Was that you?
That was me, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Back then.
Hasn't changed.
Jack, let's have a look at you in the 80s.
That's the biggest bottle of wine I've ever seen. That's a ginormous bottle of wine. Look at that.
It's a novelty, probably. Oh my gosh.
Champagne wine, whatever it is.
What were you doing in the 80s?
What
did you do for a living back
Looks
then?
breathing,
different.
eating. I was trying to buy a jacket like the one Phil's wearing. I was a waiter for a long time.
Oh wait.
Don't stare at me. I'm answering the questions.
Imagine you'd be an incredible waiter. You'd be, because they work
As
for
a really
tips.
good waiter.
Yeah, sure, because you're very friendly.
Yeah.
That sense of bonhomie.
Yeah.
And welcoming.
Yeah. It's off. You can't have that today. People like that. You like direct approach. Can I have the chicken? No, you can't. I've already said it's off.
Okay, I don't think I've heard or seen this guy in anything yet.
I haven't seen this guy with the guy before, and I was going to say, I feel like I looked the same growing up.
Like in the 80s, you weren't
No. But like maybe in the last 5 years, I've started not looking as much as I did as a kid. But like up until
Yeah,
then,
but even
I
when
looked
you
just
see your
like,
kid pictures, like, oh, that's definitely you.
Yeah, and now my son looks just like if you look at a side-by-side baby picture, like it's
They're identical almost.
pretty much so. And I know in your baby photos, you look pretty much the same too. Well, not baby photos, but like let's say
I look different from my baby.
let's say like
photos.
15 years ago, like.
Yes, I look very, very similar to when I was a kid.
The opposite of the happy eater, the grumpy fucker. David, let's have a look at you in the 80s.
Okay. The glasses.
You actually look like me. You look like me.
Okay, he looks older when he was in the 80s.
As a kid?
How's that possible? He looks
It's the
older.
haircut. It's like the bowl
The
haircut.
haircut and those glasses are like such an adult-looking glasses. He looks like a middle-aged man.
Related.
Short man
Do
age. man.
people throw those stones at you because you look so weird?
Well, let's have a look and see how similar to Alan you
Wait, is that was David?
Yeah, that was David
He
Mitchell.
looks nothing like it.
No!
look in the 80s.
He's obviously younger.
Oriental, did you? I didn't mention that on Who Do You Think You Are?
Jason, the 80s. Let's have a look at you in the 80s.
I don't know who you see that.
Okay, you
There
can see that.
you go. He was rocking the 80s.
She is hot, isn't she?
Well,
Have a
that's
look.
definitely me. Acid wash jeans.
Acid washed expression.
Yes. A lot more hair.
And that was back in the
That was
Neighbours days, wasn't it?
That was.
What happened to the butch girl that worked in the garage?
Jeez, who
I
knows?
think that's from the TV show.
Now, Sarah used to present Blue Peter.
No, I'm dreading this
In the
now.
80s. Look at that.
You want to see a mullet?
Oh, she
There
was
it
very
is. Look at that.
She aged well.
Good though. So you presented Blue Peter in the 80s.
Blue Peter was only like 3 seasons, and then
What's Blue Peter?
It must be another show.
I mean, obviously, but I've never heard of it.
British.
Again, it's a British show. We
Yeah.
haven't heard a lot of British shows.
going live.
Yeah, let's have a look at you in action.
Really?
While going live. Oh, yeah.
No. Okay, Elliot, what's your question?
I'd like to ask 5-star where they're like, fucking crap, they're fucking
That's the Jackson 5, right?
I think so.
Or-
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Isn't that Michael Jackson?
Yeah, on the far left.
I want to say far right.
Far right, yes.
It doesn't matter
Depends on
direction
which way you're facing.
Go back up just a second though, because they said something. I didn't hear it.
All I heard was the F word.
5-star where they're like, fucking crap, they're fucking
Thanks very much, Elliot. Nice to hear from you. I'm sure Tammy would have made a lot more sense. Let's move on to line 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just the phones and the whole way they did that. That was so crazy.
I was gonna say it's not just in like looking at them younger, but it's like you see the different fashions and the trends too.
Yeah. Well, and the phones. That was like the biggest
Sorry
thing.
about that. I'd been drinking.
I think that looks like Michael McIntyre in the back.
Oh, it does.
That is Michael. That is Michael McIntyre.
Is it?
Yes, because his
my
mum
God.
worked. She knew someone who worked on the show. That is Michael McIntyre.
Is that the most random thing we could have found?
That's weird. Is that David Mitchell sitting next to him?
I had a good 80s. This is how I started the 80s.
Okay, I know Jimmy's how law work done, so it's gonna be interesting.
I'm sure it'll be recognizable.
Me, I think in 1980.
Oh my gosh,
They're still being built in the laboratory.
Well, that's how the 80s started. This is how they finished.
He must have had a growth spurt.
He looks like a college kid.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, I guess at that time it probably was.
everyone's first girlfriend.
Oh.
That was pretty good, actually.
I forgot how great the Big Fat Quiz is. It called Big Fat Quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Fat Quiz is.
I love playing along with it sometimes, but we want to find good clips that aren't super long, because most of the time we find lots of episodes are like really long montages. We just don't have the time for a very long video right now, but maybe we'll just do part of one next time.
I really like them, and I like kind of the banter, the back and forth, kind of joshing.
Taking the piss out of each
Yeah,
other.
I mean the British form. Yeah. And actually, we will be going to see Jimmy Carr in a couple months.
He's coming to Kansas City.
Yep. We're sorry. We're not going over there to see him. He's coming to us. So
Just
anyway,
for us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that though for his American tour. So it's interesting to see the difference though. With like 20 years can really change a person.
If that was the 80s and this just came out, that would have been 40 years. It might have been a more recent video. So either way, it's at least 20 years.
I was just saying 20. It's probably it's probably closer to like 35, 40 or whatever. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it along with us, and maybe comment down below. I know you can't share photos, but maybe comment down below if you had a big change.
Maybe we'll have to just post some of our, not from the 80s obviously, but from our child picture to how we look now.
Anyway, guys, thanks so
That'd be kind
much.
of fun.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
I can't do it. I ran out of time.